guys, so it's me, Cameron Cato. Today I got a couple of Sonic customs to show you. We all know after I turn a certain character into a custom, I turn it back to its original self. So I turned my Suicune custom into back to Sonic Black, but I kept the white part on his shoes because Sonic Black's actually supposed to have that white part. Because I was basing him off of a fan art design, and I didn't try my best to base them off the actual Sonic. I based them off of the fan art design, but I decided no, it was based off another one, and went out actually pretty great. But now it's time for the actual main part. So you guys know about the fusions of Vegeta and Goku, how we have Gogeta and Vegeta, right? Well, if you guys didn't notice, Gogeta is Shattuck. If you guys don't know what Gogeta is the one that fought Broly. Vegito is the one that fought Majin Buu. That's the one that fought Majin Buu. But the one I didn't make Shattuck. I made Shattuck the last time I did a fusion character, but I made Sano basically. This is his dark form. I'll make his original form after I do the regular poser video with this Dark Sonic. All you really have to do to make this guy is just take off Shadow's legs. And since I don't know how to take off their glove pieces, just take off his hands and just paint on it. Just copy off of the Shadow's hands. That's all I did. And add a piece of clay right here to make the fur. And make the quills part blue because basically he has like Shadow's fur and Sonic's red, like you know how Shadow has. Let me grab my Shadow figure. He's all taken apart, but he'll be put back together. I just took his hands off to modify him. But you know how Shadow has these red parts on his quills or spikes, basically. That's what Sano has. It's just his is blue. He's just a mixture of Shadow and Sonic. This is dark form. This is a completely fan art form. I don't know what form Sano has. I don't know what form Shattuck has. But this is a completely fan art form. I will be making Shattuck soon too with my Super Shadow. Also, I'll be making a hyper form and a ultra ego form for Shadow and Sonic because eventually I'll be making stop motion videos. So the next one I'll do is between him and him, basically. It's like he killed his version. Well, he killed movie Sonic's Tails. And then Shadow and Sonic had to fuse together just to beat him, and then he killed Tails right in front of Sonic, which caused Sonic to go into his dark form, basically. Because as we know, Sonic and Goku and the Vegeta share the same emotions when it comes to characters. Well, not really, but yeah, that's why he's in his dark form. This looks pretty cool looking. I don't know if I can make Sano's dark form. I don't know if I could. Because that would just be basically a black form of Shadow without nothing else. I'll have to keep the red highlights on him. Because Sano only has like one red highlight. And he has like two in the back. Doesn't have none in the part right here. But yeah. I'll be making Shattuck soon. And I'll be making him flesh toned because he has Shadow's fur on top, and he has Sonic's flesh tone basically on the rest of his body, like right here in his mouth. And I don't know what his eye color is, so I'm gonna have to look his eye color out. But basically, if you want to know who this character is, just look up fusions of Sonic and Shadow, and you'll find Shattuck and him. Since this one is Vegito and the other one's Gogeta. Shattuck is Gogeta. This one's Vegito. So we don't know who's stronger out of the two, but this one has more Shadow's powers, and the other one has more Sonic powers. I'm basing this off of the color, because Shattuck is just like basically Sonic with Shadow's basically Shadow's base, and this was just Sonic with Shadow's base. So but they're both strong in different ways. Yeah. But here is the custom. I'll be doing a posing video with him a little bit later. But after I put the hands back on him, And then after that, I'll be turning my my Super Shadow into Shattuck, because I notice how blue paint doesn't really stain at all. It doesn't stain unless you're using a darker shade of blue paint like I did for him. But yeah, I will be making an EXE character too, so I'm gonna have to get a lighter shade of blue, like a little bit light shade, like kind of like this shade of blue, because my other light blue paint is kind of bright. So if you mix in dark paint with that shade of blue, you'll get it like a tone blue like that. Because I tried making it, cause Sonic Black is basically just basically like a darker blue. Um, oh yeah, if you look up Sonic Black, it's gonna show you like Sonic's dark form. So just say like, let's just say you're looking up you want to see what Sonic will look like if he was Goku Black. Just look that up and you'll find it, like this guy basically, because it's just gonna show you Dark Sonic if you look up Sonic Black. It's just gonna show you Dark Sonic basically. I call Sonic Black, and I call Dark Sonic Dark Sonic. So anytime I mention of any, oh yeah, my Sonic series will be coming out. The first episode will be coming out once we reach spring break, basically. I'll be having most of my friends voice act characters. I don't know about my friend Phantom or Lego Fan. I don't know if I'm gonna have them do voice characters. I don't know. I'll probably have them voice their own characters, but that means I'm gonna have to write a script. And I don't really like writing scripts because I just do my videos at the top of my head. So basically, I don't make scripts. I just come out whatever just pops in my head. But yeah, this is all for the video. Do not ask why Shao has no legs. You can tell why he has no legs. But like, comment, subscribe, and share this to all your friends. And if you want to make customs like these, either you get two of the same character, or you just make sure you don't use paint that stains characters, basically. Peace out.